Hello children, welcome to the English class. I hope you all are fine. And I hope you all have completed your holiday homework. Children, I will discuss the holiday homework in the doubt clearing session from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. There I will provide you the answers of the comprehension and I'll provide you a sample paragraph that I have given you as a holiday homework. Now children, we are going to do some revision work now. Today we are going to revise chapter 1 of English Reader. The Pandavas last year in exile. Before summer vacation, we have already completed this lesson. Today, we are going to go through the story again. But children, I am not going to read the story again. I will tell you the story in short. Rather, we will recollect what we have done in this chapter. So let's start. This story has been taken from the Mahabharata. You must have heard stories from Mahabharata. So, this story is also taken from the Mahabharata. It's rather a part of the Mahabharata. In the story, we will come to know about the Pandavas, the Kauravas, and we are going to see what had happened in their last year when the Pandavas were in exile. So the story begins when the Pandavas had already spent 12 years in exile after losing the game of dice to their cousin Prince Duryodhana. So as per the terms of the game, what they have to do? They have to spend the last year of their exile in disguise. What do you mean by disguise? Disguise means to hide one's own identity. That means they have to hide their own real identity in the last year of exile. Not only that, if they were caught during this period, then what will be the punishment? They have to spend another 12 years in exile. The Pandavas then decided that they will choose the kingdom of Virata to spend their last year in exile. So before entering the capital of Virata, they changed their real names and they took on different disguises. Then they took several duties in the kingdom of Virata. Now children, you will come to know what are the different disguises they put on to hide their real identity. In this paragraph, you will come to know what are the different disguises they took on to hide their real identity. Yudhishthira were very well versed in scriptures and the rules of the royal court. So he decided to serve the king as his advisor and assumed the name of Kanka. Bhima was very fond of eating and so he decided to work in the guise of a cook and assuming the name of Ballava. Arjuna then took the name of Brihannala and became a dance and music teacher to the king's daughter, Princess Uttara. Nakula became Granthik, the caretaker and the guard to the horse stable, as he was an expert in the training and treatment of horses. And Sahadeva was appointed to look after the cattle and was named Tantipala. So, these are the different new names and duties they took in the kingdom of Virata. Draupadi was appointed as chief maid servant to Queen Sudeshna she was named as Sairandri. So this was the new name of Draupadi. Now, without the knowledge of the people, the Pandavas entered the kingdom of Virata. Everything went on well. Suddenly, towards the end of the last year, Duryodhana and his aides, they all encroached, means they slowly entered on another person's territory, slowly, without knowing or taking the permission, upon the territory of King Virata's kingdom. And what did it? They stole the cattle belonging to the king. So it was a great problem for the king. Now when the king came to know, he sent his son Uttar Kumar to fight the Kaurava army. Arjuna was in the disguise of Brihannala, and he requested the king that he wants to accompany Uttar Kumar as his charioteer. Charioteer means one who drives a two-wheeled horse carriage, right? So Arjuna took the permission of the king and he accompanied Uttar Kumar. The king gave the permission. Now in the battlefield, Uttar Kumar was so frightened by facing the huge Kaurava army that he tried to fly or flee, means to escape from the battlefield. Now at this point, Arjuna found that nothing to do, so he gave away his true identity. That he is not Brihannala, he is actually Arjuna. And then gave instructions to Uttar Kumar to take over the chariot, that Uttar Kumar, you be my charioteer and I am going to fight the battle. He single-handedly defeated the Kaurava army and brought back the cattle. So we all know that Arjuna was a very good fighter, right? So he single-handedly defeated the Kaurava army and then he brought back all the cattle that was taken by Duryodhana. Now at this time, the 13th year of exile was almost over. The Pandavas then revealed their true identity to King Virata. King Virata was very pleased and also surprised with all the happy things that has happened. And thus the exile of the Pandavas ended. So children, you all now aware of the story. Almost we all recollected what we have seen in the story. Now after that, what we have done? We have completed the question answers also. And I hope you all are ready with this question answers. I have already provided you a PDF of the answers. Kindly go through these answers and revise. Then we have completed this table also. Then we have completed the antonyms from the story of the following words. After that, we have completed the language structure, where we have learned how to use a dictionary, and then we have learned the spellings of a few words. We have also done the Grammarly part, where we have learned about the different parts of speech, and in section B we have identified the different parts of speech of a few words from the following sentences. Apart from this, we have learned the word meanings given in these boxes on each page, and we have also framed sentences with these new words. So children, what will you do? You will again revise this entire chapter with its word meanings, framing sentences with the new words, question answers, language structure part, and the Grammarly part. We have already prepared this lesson with a revision worksheet also. So children, go through that revision worksheet and prepare this lesson again thoroughly. Thank you.